The entire Vedas essentially talk about the Om. Now, Om here is not a word, not a symbol. It signifies, it actually signifies that ultimate state of Atman. The ultimate state of Atman is signified by Om. Om is not to be taken as a symbol or a word here. It says Pada, the term is Pada. Pada means state. It says that state cannot be described. Why? Because it is infinite. Infinite state cannot be described. It can be indicated. And Om is the indicator. Sometimes in Mundakopanishad, it will talk about key, like you have a huge castle and there is a key to enter that. Key is not the castle, but without the key you can't enter the castle. So Om is something like that. And Om, actually, Om has a very deep significance. Om is made of three sounds. A, U, Ma. A is produced from the base of the throat, guttural. U rolls. And Ma is from the lip. A, U, Ma, Om. So every sound that you can think of, and consequently every word that you can think of in any language, anywhere, has to be confined between A, U, Ma. Whatever word, be it in Spanish, be it in English, be it in Bengali, Hindi, Sanskrit, that means Om. Om is the symbol of all the possible words that there can be. Something like when you say CO2, it signifies carbon dioxide. And when you say carbon dioxide, it signifies all its physical properties and chemical properties and its usage and its origin, everything. Just like that, Om signifies all the words. Now, in this world, you will see that every object that you can think of, that has been manifested, that has been created, that has not been created, will ultimately have a name for it. Because when you go deeper into philosophy, you find that the same reality appears as three. Mind grasps it as idea. The speech grasps it as a word. And the body experiences it as an object. Essentially, object, words and ideas, they are not separate. They are always one. And that is the reason why at times, when you think of an object deeply, it creates the same bodily changes inside you. For example, if you think of pickles, let's say pickles. Pickle is an object. Pickle is also a word. Pickle is also an idea. You think of pickle. Those of you who love pickle, you'll see that your tongue starts watering. Why? Your tongue is supposed to water only when the pickle is there. Why it's watering? Because pickle as an object is same as pickle as an idea. So you will say that, okay, fine. So if I can just think of food, will I be filled up? Yes, you will be. If you can go to that level. Now, that's not our idea right now. Our idea is just to convey that ideas, words and objects, they are one and the same. So every object will have a corresponding word for it, a name for it. And now because all the names are covered in O, Ma, Om, so all the objects are automatically covered in O, Ma. So Om is sound equivalent of everything that is there in the universe. Created, uncreated, past, present, future, everything. And the silence that follows shows that which is beyond the universe. God, in Hindu religion, comes in two forms. One, as the manifested universe, and secondly, as the unmanifest. In Purusha Suktam, etc., in the Vedas regularly it comes that the Lord, He manifests Himself as the universe. He doesn't create, mind it. The universe is not something outside Him. It is Him who becomes the universe. But just a small part of it. It's in Gita it says, Ekankshena sthito jagat. One very small part of me is what this universe is. So the universe and that which is beyond universe are all signified by Om. When you say Om, you are talking about God, which is manifest in this universe and which is also beyond this universe. Says the Vedas talk about that state of God. So Vedas talk about Om. And that's why people do tapasya, and that's why people give up everything. And says, if you can dedicate yourself this Om. Om is not a word, Om is not a symbol. Om is symbol, but actually whenever this Om word comes, the idea behind it is that you need to dedicate yourself, focus yourself entirely to God. This comes in two forms, Param, Parabrahma, Aparabrahma. Upper is lower, Par is higher. Upper Brahma is that which is involved in creation, that which is into this creation. Par is that which is beyond. So it is Etadhye Vaksharam Brahma, Etadhye Vaksharam Param, Etadhye Vaksharam Gyatva, Yo Yadichati Tasya Tat. Verse number 16. See this Om, this is Brahman. Brahman means the all-pervasive, infinite reality, pure consciousness. And this Om, this is that superior Brahman. And this superior Brahman, inferior Brahman. And once you can know it, whatever you wish for, becomes true for you.